Good morning, everyone. Welcome to online CRT classes. So today we are continuing the profit and loss, some more problems. The last part. I think it is part 6. Unmute. Mute. Okay. No. Should I given one homework problem, right? Who's completed up this one? Did anyone complete it? Did anyone done this one or not? Guys, give me the response. Did anyone did this one or not? Guys, solve this question now first of all. Guys, do it this one first of all. Profit 18.3. Okay, let me solve this first of all for you guys. So cost price of one fan is nothing but what they're saying here, 2 two fans each at 1200, right? That means cost price of one fan is 1200. Am I clear? So, what's the percentages by using the percentages? Nice, Moses. Yeah, 30. Some 30 is given right answer. So take the percentages generally. So what's they're saying? First fan is loss of 5%. That means 95% of 95% of cost price. So it is nothing but 100%, right? 100% of cost price is nothing but 1200. Then what's the 90% of cost price? Just do the cross multiplications. So 95 into 12. 95 into 12. It's 12 means 950. 2 into 95 is nothing but 190. So it is nothing but 1140, right? And in the same manner, the second what they said, and another fan gain for 10%. That means 110% of cost price. You need to know, right? The same, this one. So this cross multiplication of these two. Then it's nothing but this is the first one. This is the first one. It is last price actually. So he sold at this price and he lost 5%. Okay, and here it is 10% of profit. So 100% is 1200, 110% of CP. Now 110 into 1200. It is 12, right? Nothing but 1320. So this is profit price. So in generally, think in normal procedure. So we find that last price. So he sold some at price. So that is a last price and 1140. And this is he got the profit price. So total transaction, they're asking find the profit or loss in total transaction. So total transaction he made by selling the two fans is nothing but 1140 plus 1320. It's 1140. So here it is nothing but 2460, right? So 2460 is finally he got after selling two fans, but he purchased the two fans each 1200. That means 2400, right? So now what's the the selling price is more than the cost price, so it is profit price. It is profit. So how much is profit? How much is extra? 60. 60 is the profit out of 2400, right? So now just into 100. So twos, and it will be 8 threes, sorry, 6 fours, 6 tens. So 10 by 4 is nothing but 2.5. So this is a normal procedure. If you are solving by using the percentages, if you are solving, try to solve the formula, it will take much time. Actually, what we done here, see, just observe here. What we done, first we find out how much loss he got. I mean, at what price he sold that item in the last percentages. So this one. And the second time, we find how much we found that how much profit price after he's selling. Okay. And then, so both we are adding, that will get the total transaction amount he got. Okay. And if he's having that more than cost price, then it is a profit. If he is having less than cost price, it is loss. And the cost price is nothing but 2 fans. Each fan is 1200. So 2 fans is nothing but 2400. Okay. And it is more, right? So what's the difference here? 60. So 60, it's what percentage of 2400. So it is nothing but 2.5. This is the normal method actually. But you just think, no need of doing all the things actually. Just you observe the cost price is same for two fans, right? That nothing but 1200. We know that cost price is same 1200. Now he got first 5% loss. He got 5% loss and 10% profit in next time. So it is 1200 is the same, right? So first of all, he got 5% loss, and second time he found that 10% profit. So what's the total transaction here? What is the total transaction? 5% loss and 10% profit. 10 minus 5. So 5% is profit. On which one? This 5% on both. So 2000, this is for first fan and the second fan. So both two fans transaction equal to 5%. So fan transaction is nothing but 2.5. That's it. Just simple. So what's the saying? One fan, the same, only one fan if he's selling for 5% loss, and if selling the 10% profit, then what's the total profit is nothing but 5%. But here two fans is selling, one is loss and one is in profit. So what will happen? It is the total transaction is nothing but will divide half. Okay. So if it is 10% is the total transaction, that will be 5% of the total transaction. Okay. So here the total transaction is nothing but will divide half. Just use simple logic, common sense. Then it will be no need of trying much calculations. All these things, no need to find out these values and these values. So here they're saying cost price is same. So when cost price is same, the loss percentage and the profit percentage, we can compare these two. Even loss percentage is 10 and profit percentage is 5. Then what will happen? This is loss. Loss is more, right? So loss is more and the same cost price. So it is nothing but 5% loss on one fan. That we need to find the total transaction. That means 2. We are finding out for 1 only here. So we need to find for 2. That is nothing but, so 5 by 2 is 2.5. Okay. So like this also you can do this one. Yes, from just today, just check the first starting on the problems. Just if you have any doubts, and just ask me and I'll clarify this. Today I'm going to stop this profit and loss concept today. See, I found that one interesting problem, so I'll give it for you. Try to solve this one. So, totally purchased an item for 4,000 rupees and sold it at the gain of 35%. From that amount, he purchased another item and sold it at the loss of 20%. What is his overall profit or loss? This is what. See? So just check this question, guys. Are you here? So check this question first. Try to solve this question. Then we just try to solve this question. I'll give 2 minutes to you. Then I will solve this one. Okay. %8 profit. Do it. What about remaining? Yeah, guys. Anyone? So here they are not asking the profit percentage. Here they are asking the profit or loss percent. So first, just understand what the question here. So he purchased one item at 4,000 and sold it for gain 35%. So what's the 35% of 4,000? So no need to do the normal ways. You just cut the time first of all. So see, 35% of the 4,000. That's only right. They will gain gain. The gaining. So what's the 34? What's the 35% of 4,000 first semi? 4,000 is there. And what's the 35%? You have to use a split techniques here. You can say the first percentage is very, very important. So 35%. What's the 30% is there? What's the 10%? 400. 30% is nothing but 1200. So 1200 plus 200. 5% is 200. Right? So if you know the 10% here, then we can find out the 35% is nothing but 1400. This 1400 is a profit. 1400 is a profit for 35% is selling profit. That means, so total amount he get 4,000 plus 1400. So totally 5,400. Now what he is doing by using this amount, he purchased another one and he sell that loss at 20%. Okay. So now what is the cost price? Now it is a cost price. It become the cost price. Now he sell it for 20% loss. What is the 20% loss? 20% loss here. 20% loss on this one. This one. The loss is this one. So what's that? 10%? 540. So 20% is nothing but 1,080. Right? So this is a loss. Just subtract this from this. Is it clear? Subtract this. It is 4,000. It is 4,320, right? So 4,320. Now they're asking the total. What is the overall profit or loss? Overall profit or loss means, so first he started initial amount. Initially amount is 4,000 and finally he has 4,320. So what's the, he's gaining or losing? He's gaining. How much is gaining? It is 320. It is 320 rupees. 320 rupees is gaining. What's, okay, they're asking only profit and loss. If you need to find out the percentage, then what's the 320% in 4,000, right? Yes. It is how much percentage? 8%. Yeah? Yes. 1% is nothing but 40 and 8% is nothing but 320. Yes. So without using the formulas, we can solve this in gentle manner. What they're saying, you just understand the first problem. So, and you should know that what they're asking here, they're asking the percentage, profit percentage. They're asking the profit or loss. You have to say up to 320 only. Okay, 320 is the answer. Is it clear? Okay, guys. Now. A fruit seller buys lemons at 2 for a rupee and sells them at 5 for 3 rupees. What is his gain percentage? No. See what they're saying here. A fruit seller buy a lemons at 2 for a rupee and sells them at 5 for 3 rupees. 5 for 3 rupees. What is his gain percentage? Just do it and give the answer for me. %20. Yes. Only one. What about the remaining guys? Do it fast. So, guys, you're not doing actually. Only one person is given the answer. Okay, see here. 2 lemons they are buy for 1 rupee. That means one lemon is nothing but 0.5, right? And 5 lemons for 3 rupees. 5 lemons for 3 rupees. So, 3 rupees. 3 rupees. So 1 lemon equal to 3 by 5. 3 by 5 is nothing but 0.6. So this is the cost price of 1 lemon and this is the selling price of 1 lemon, right? Then just find out the profit. What's that? 0.1, right? By 0.5 versus cost price into 100. It's nothing but 1 by 5 equal to 20%. Is it clear? And then now this is the last question for you. The difference between the cost price and selling price of an article is 240. If the profit is 20%, The selling price is what they're asking. Then given the difference between cost price and selling price, it's nothing but 240 rupees. Okay. And if the profit is 20%, the selling price is, say, let's give the answer for this. Well, I'm asking to find the selling price. Selling price. $14.40. Yes, super. Nice. So how are we going to solve this? So no need of much. So no need of much attention here. Just they given, just understand the question. What they're saying, the difference between the cost price and selling price is 240, and they're saying profit is 20%. That means what is this 20%? 20% is nothing but 240, right? So profit is nothing but selling price minus cost price only, right? So that is 240. And they're saying profit percentage is 20%. So we know that 20% is 240. Then what is the selling price? Selling price. How we're getting the selling price? It is 100% of the cost price and 20% is a profit. Both. So totally 120% of 120% of what? So 120, sorry, 20 is there, here 120 is there. So if you multiply with 6, then it becomes 600 is 1200 plus 240. It's nothing but 1440. Okay. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Today I'm going to end this concept here. So tomorrow we'll start the class. With a new topic. Okay.